anyone can see.
Okay, good.
Oh, lordy.
And I wonder why Andre's not here.
He said he was on his phone.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt he'll drop in midway through and obliterate the place.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I will have to have dinner in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll keep this fast-ish.
Make it quick.
But I'm not
So shall I go, or what do I do?
So I'm not hungry. I just, unless my wife complains that she's hungry.
So this arrived. Dun, dun, dun. So it's your, usual Sony box with the orange accent and fabulous, crazy stuff on the back, right? Yeah, lots of logos.
What camera is that? A7?
The Sony A7R2.
A7R2.
Yes. So this is my first entry into this new category of camera.
Is that the 75 megapixels ISO 55 million camera, whatever?
It's a bajillion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first in the dark and stuff, isn't it?
First is all the gobbledygook they like to put on top, manuals and warranty stuff, right?
Are you planning to read them?
Yeah, I'll read them in great detail now. That would be better. Anyways, there's a lot of this stuff. Next layer down, it looks like this. Shocker, right?
Oh, there's a camera in there. It's not a brick.
Yep. Thank goodness. Camera strap, they always send me, I never use. Oh, this is good, I'm going to need this. So, battery charger and this thing. I don't know what this is, actually. This looks like some weird adapter. Maybe you know what it is, Hugo.
I thought that Sony did not give you a battery charger. You had to buy it separately. No, I'm serious.
Really?
I know.
I think the first version of the A7, it came without a battery charger, and you had to charge the battery while the battery was in the camera.
That sounds
so
horrible.
Plug the camera to an adapter or the USB, and it would charge the battery while in camera. And people complain.
Oh, no kidding.
For a battery charger, so probably they now include it.
Yeah, well, there it is. Bam. And then, but do you know what this is? Multi-HDMI. It's got a little, like the worst lighting ever I could possibly give you. There's like a little dealie here and a knob here, and it says multi and HDMI. I guess that maybe that's for video or something. I don't know. There's this thing.
It looks weird.
Yes, there's a weird thing in here. Ooh, there's a camera. Oh, it's heavier.
That's what you've got to read your instruction manual for.
I guess. I never do that, so I guess I'll have to do that.
Just in that bit that you're obviously not going to need it.
My lens here.
Oh, I got 2 batteries. Oh, that is pretty good. I've never gotten 2 batteries with camera before.
My lens.
Battery life about 10 minutes.
My lens has a manual. It's got 3 rings. I mean, you need a manual to learn how to use a lens. It's got
hopefully people can figure it out.
focal length, aperture, and zoom ring. That's it. And you need a manual.
I also have a USB charge cable and plug adapter. So that's what's in there besides the camera.
Besides the brick.
Besides the brick, which is really heavy. I'm surprised. I mean, it's not as heavy as my A99, but...
Yeah, I think I did see a size comparison of that alongside other cameras, and it's just as big as your normal DSLRs.
One moment. That's a load of baloney. You hold on, mister.
Yeah, but you're a Sony user. That's not a real DSLR.
Hold on. I got this connected to a tripod at the moment. Let me disconnect it. Oh my god. That little knob is like way in there. Hold on. Alright. Headphones in the wrong ear. Okay, ready? Alright, this is my A99. Meep. It's so small! Look how cute he is. Huh? Andy's not convinced.
No, not convinced.
Look!
It's not that small, much smaller.
Oh, look at that!
It's just a bit narrower, that's all.
Well, that counts.
It's slimmed down, that's all.
Yeah, he's lost a little weight. Look. He's adorable.
Yeah, it's replaced all that dead space inside it with more weight distributed somewhere else.
Yeah, well, it's still pretty heavy. Yeah. It doesn't do all this fancy stuff that I love on my 99, but it does that. It goes up. It doesn't go all the way up and around like a carnival ride. But anyway, so that's this. Definitely lighter, but it's heavier than I thought it would be. All right. And I have a lens as well. I got this one right here, which is the FE 35mm f/28 Zeiss. Very exciting, right, guys? Right, guys? It's so exciting.
35 f/28.
It just sounds expensive.
Shush! Warranty. User manual in so many languages that I'll never look at. Bubble wrap. Oh, it's adorable! See how little it is? Holy smokes.
It's f/28, come on. It has to be small.
Oh, well, yeah, I wanted a small one. Oh, it's so cutely tiny. It's like,
If an f/28 is that big and f/14, how large is it? Like this?
Let's see. Let's pop it on here. Now it looks like a real camera. Oh my god, it's tiny! Andrew, it's tiny.
Okay, it's tiny. You've just got very big hands.
And does it take pictures too?
Does it take pictures? I hope so. I don't think that it's got any juice in the batteries, so we'll have to wait on that.
It's probably got a million buttons, and then you have to figure out which one is the take a picture.
Which one's the on button? And...
Oh god. Yes, there's the on-off button. And the last thing I got was the adapter so I can use all the glass from my A99. I literally have had these sitting here because they arrived ages before. Again, all the usual paperwork. And don't touch your lenses and stuff. That's what that's telling me, I suspect. What? Oh, don't touch the mirror and stuff. Yeah, see? It's like, don't do any of these things. Yeah, don't do those things.
Don't stick your fingers where they don't belong.
Stop licking the inside of your cameras, idiots. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Well, how else are you going to get the muck off your sensor?
Exactly.
Apart from giving it a good tongue lashing.
Right? So, yeah. Well, they mean don't lick this.
Yeah, right.
I guess. Yeah.
What?
So that's exciting. Yeah, there's like a...
The adapter has got a mirror in it?
It's got a... Yeah. Yeah.
There's something there.
It's got something. Yeah, I guess so. I'll let you know how it seems when I play with it, but again, they say don't do it. Stop yourself from doing it.
It says no.
Don't touch, bad touch. All right. So there you go.
So do you want to see my big zoom?
Yes. I do want to see your big zoom. I miss you guys.
Oh, this is the Fuji 1655 f/8 RLN WR, whatever that means. I have no idea.
Gobbledygook, yeah.
WR is weather resistant.
Oh, nice.
My camera is not. So.
But at least your lens is.
I can throw my lens into the water.
You're ready for when you upgrade.
So it's got a user manual, some warranty.
Anyways,
Yep.
Hugo, I was watching your interview with Greg last night.
Oh yeah.
And you said that you were going to bet, what was it, buy the 50 to 140 next?
I was, yeah, it was a mistake.
All right.
I was meaning the 1655, but I said, and it's got a pouch where you can put the lens, and it's also
mine didn't come with a pouch.
You don't get a pouch. This also is in
Well, it came with this pouch.
It's microfiber, so you can also use it to clean the lens and stick it where you should want. Like inside.
You should have bought Fuji, not Sony.
Well, where's Lee when I need him to give me crap for that?
Does your lens come with a lens hood?
No, I'm surprised. It's a fancy Zeiss. It came with this fabulous box.
It's El Cheapo lens.
Hey!
It's a lens hood, which is very nice, so it's plastic.
El Cheapo.
Crappy. There is no bubble wrap.
Oh, see? Mine came with bubble wrap.
Foam thingy.
The Fuji boxes are much nicer.
They're nice. They're all black, very elegant. And
yeah.
Here's the thing. It's got numbers on it. Yeah, isn't it awesome?
Numbers?
Wow.
Mine has
Does
no
your
numbers.
lens have numbers? I've got numbers for, I don't know, those numbers go from, what's that, 16, 23, 35, 55. Do you have an idea what that means? And then there's another one which is 2.8, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 16.
It's just gibberish. I don't know what you're talking about. Mine only has these numbers.
I don't know. I'm just an engineer, so I don't know. So I'll mount it on my camera.
Dude, this feels really good, though. I just want to note that this focus ring is awesome. I don't care about your bag. I got a nice focus ring.
Small, lightweight lens, and now I'll be mounting this monster.
Be twice as big as the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's like an iPhone with one of them big extension things.
Yeah. You need a selfie stick with that yet, too. Holy pro. Fancy pants. Nice, Hugo.
I think you want to buy an XT1 to go with that lens.
I will buy an
proportions right.
I will buy an XT2 when
they decide they're going to make. Well, I say they've brought out an infrared version. It's like just bring out a second edition. Or something.
Yeah.
I love the XT1. I've tried it. It's great. I'm not a fan of the buttons, some of the ergonomics and so on. So if they release a new version with better ergonomics, I might get it.
I just didn't like the fact that the aperture controls are on the bloody lens. And
I love that.
Not on the dial. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I got the aperture control on the bloody lens here.
That was one thing I really struggled with when the time I had the.
I love the fact that I can pick up my camera from the bag and without even turning it on, I know.
Oh yeah.
But that's what's great, and I'm used to that. When I had my old film camera, you only had the aperture on the lens.
Ta-da! Oh, I love your sweatshirt, Andrew.
This one.
Yeah, he's not ready.
It's had a bit of wear. It's wearing out. What happens when you get freebies? You wear them until they wear out.
Oh man. Well, now I got to charge some batteries and see how this thing works. I'm kind of terrified because it was a big purchase.
So now I need to also to find where I put my 77mm polarizer, which I never used because I didn't have any 77mm filter diameter lenses thread. So I put it somewhere else, and I can't find it anymore.
It's with your fancy pants.
That's what it is.
Probably one of the one pocket of my fancy pants.
There you go.
From one of the a trip from some time ago, I probably left it there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Otherwise, I will have to buy a polarizer between tomorrow and Friday. Because
I live dangerously.
Friday evening, I'm leaving for vacations.
Where are you going?
We are going down the Adriatic Sea towards Croatia and Montenegro.
Very nice.
Ooh.
I don't know if you Americans know where those countries are located. So, here is you've been to Italy, right? So here is Italy, and
To them, it's just
here
somewhere.
is Croatia, and Montenegro is just here, and then Italy goes down a little bit more.
Yeah.
And this is some water in between the two.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to go over there, but we didn't get over there because we just did the big hits. But I'm vaguely aware, but only because I planned a vacation last year.
So you don't have any trips this year?
No. This year we're
Only cycling
cycling and cameras.
and hair coloring.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta change it up, right? When are you guys gonna do your hair to match mine?
What hair?
I'll send you some dye. You can be purple too.
What is hair? I don't
We
know.
haven't got any hair left to dye, man.
What's all this?
Well, I could do with some dye on there. It's going a bit grey.
How about a little purple? I got blue, purple, and magenta.
Is that not all just the same colour?
Yeah, more or less.
Sure. If you put magenta and blue together, you'll get purple.
Lee.
So.
No, we guys only have two colors. They're blue and gray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. So now do I get to join your show, Ugo, when you do your talks about mirrorless life?
Oh yeah.
You have to spend all that money to appear on Ugo's show.
I know. I feel like I'm finally like in with the in crowd. So.
We schedule an interview maybe when I'm back.
That's a good idea. I'll have some time with this.
So you've got time to test your camera, and if you haven't sent it back yet, we'll do
Or smashed it.
show. Or we could do a show about Suzanne Clemens and the story of how I sent my Sony back.
That's true. Yeah. If I keep it, that's a good story. If I don't, you can find out why. And really, to me, the biggest mystery is going to be what the heck is this? So I'll find out, and I'll report back. It's very exciting. This is. Oh, microphone and headset here. So I'm guessing this is definitely an audio thing for video. Yay! All right. Well, this is going to be boring for anyone else to watch, but I'm sure I'm hanging out with you guys.
The thing there takes 4K video, but you have to connect an external recorder. So maybe that thing is for connecting the recorder. I don't know.
Who knows? I'm not hip to that, but we'll find out. Maybe there's someone out there who is hip to that stuff.
You're not into 4K video.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just not. I haven't done video. Yeah.
You're going to have to start because you've got the capability.
Oh, I know it. Yeah. I've been playing around a little bit with the A99 just for stock. And yeah, I need to play with it more so that I'm not such a dum-dum when it comes to what I do with it once I've recorded it and all that good stuff. So cool.
Video is complicated.
Yeah. It's an intimidating little thing to dip your toes into.
Yeah.
All right.
Compared to photography, it's much more complicated, I think. It's anyone can take a great picture by chance once in a while.
Oh, sure.
Even just by snapping around.
Yeah.
And with today's cameras, you cannot take technically a bad picture. But with video, if you're not used to do it, it's going to be horrible.
Bad video can show up very, very quickly.
I'm a horrible videographer. Because I'm all like, oh my god, look over here, and over here! And so then when you watch it after, it's just like a barf-inducing.
You've got to plan it out, you know. You can't just go there.
Yeah, no, this doesn't work. Turns out it makes everybody very nauseous.
I remember the Blair Witch Project and everybody throwing up in the aisles because of the shit you can't.
That would be me. So I would have to.
Or invest in one of them Steadicam rigs.
Yeah. even still, I'd still be like, oh my god, look over there. Because like when I took the Nikon with me to Australia and had, you know, it has like a ridiculously fast shutter speed, the all-weather one, because I could go underwater with it and everything. I just sprayed and prayed. I was no longer a photographer. I was just holding the button and being like, oh my god, look at the reef, it's so awesome. There's some more coral. Oh my god, a fish. It was awful. It made me the worst photographer ever. Which is basically what my article was on F-Stop Lounge, was like how this camera made me a terrible photographer. Because it allowed me to just not give a crap and just shoot like crazy. I think I got 2 pictures out of like 1,000 that sort of looked composed, but that was just by chance.
That's about my hit rate as well.
Yeah, but see, you're trying things. You're doing these like creative, painterly things, and I was just like, ah! So, yeah, that's that. So this went from unboxing to
General
embarrassing anecdotes.
Gone to general hangout because we haven't hung out in months.
I know. Can you turn off the recording and then we can just catch up? So nobody has to listen to us drone on?
We've got exactly 0 viewers watching us at this moment.
Oh, does this not go like